Greetings fellow gamers, this is Small Archangel and welcome back to Rising World. You can see my farm's growing apace here today, but that's not really what this episode's about. We have just had another update, which is exciting. But this update has introduced ores into the game, which is something we've been waiting for really quite a long time. Now, the first thing I'm really going to have to do in order to benefit from this is craft myself something that I don't currently have, because yeah, until this point there hasn't been much point in actually making one, because that's not the right one. I don't think I need this crafting bench here. Yeah, because it's not actually done anything to this point. So a furnace, here it is, look. We actually need one of these. We need 100. Yeah, we've got plenty of stone, so that's cool. Okay, and to this point, yeah, there's not been much point in actually having a furnace because it hasn't really done anything. So that's quite large. Probably not going to fit it there, but I do want it sort of around here somewhere. The working part of my farm. Let's see, maybe I should just put it in the corner of the paddock next to the barn. Kind of want it here really, but I don't think it'll fit. It'll block the ladder up into the loft space. We've got farm animals all around my farm, but at the moment I can't tame them, so there's not much point in. Actually, I might put it sort of there. Now, how do you turn these around? I can't remember. There we go. We kind of want it facing this way. Is that going to block the window to the farmhouse? It probably is. I don't really want it to do that. Okay, let's see if I can find somewhere better to put it. This is going to be a paddock for farm animals. I don't really want it there. I might have to change this field a little bit. I might have to put my furnace, because it's not going to fit the bugs, it's too big. I might have to put my furnace kind of here and then change the boundaries slightly to accommodate. It's not really going to go there. Nuts for the moment. Maybe I'll just put it here. It's not going to block that too much. Wow, it takes a while to place this. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so there's my furnace. It's changed a little bit in the way it looks from previously, and we can see it's got some sort of ingot molds in there, and if we turn on off, well, there's not much point at the moment because I haven't got anything in there. So what we're going to have to do is take our trusty, no, not sword, pickaxe. Now, the other thing I'm not sure if I've got is a torch, because it's going to get dark in a minute. I do have caves all around here. However, any torches in here? No. Should I make one? Probably. I can't remember what I put in here. Oh, that's stone. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, could do with making a torch, I think. Let's see. How do I do that? I can't even remember. Lumber, resources, lights, torch. Okay, craft item sticks. This is cool. And then we've got those in here, so that's good because the sun's going down already. Here we go. Now I've got caves all over the place, in point of fact, but I'm not sure whether the caves we've got here in my play zone, as it were, will actually work. Quite often when updates come along, the game still works, but in order to find the newly added material, you have to go outside of the currently explored zone. So I tend to deliberately keep my the area that I've explored to a sort of a minimum, really, in order to, you know, otherwise I have to go further and further afield in order to find anything. Now we've got a cave here, by the look of it, which I'm going to try carefully not to fall down. That's a vertical shaft, so I think we'll probably not bother with that one. But I do have some nearer to hand, which I know I can get down without hurting myself, because I've been there and done that. So we'll head for one of those first of all, and if I can't find any ores in that, then I guess I will have to look for a cave that's outside my comfort zone. So we have torches down this one, which is the other advantage to it. Okay. So I have cave here as well, but I think that one goes pretty vertical, which is why I didn't actually go down there. This one goes down quite a way, but okay, so I came down to here. Now this just looks like stone. I'm guessing if I see some ores, I'm gonna be able to see them pretty easily actually. So well, not without the aid of light, I'm not. Okay, I'm not going to be able to put another torch in there. I'm just going to see what happens if I think I need to... Oh, that texture there looks a bit different. Or maybe I was just imagining it. Okay. Okay, let me just see if I've got anything other than stone there. No, I do not have anything other than stone there. Okay, well, I am going to guess, and it's night time now, I am going to guess that I'm not going to be able to find anything, as per the usual updates. I'm not going to be able to find anything in here from the new updates without going further afield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to my farmhouse now. I'm going to sleep the night away, and I'm going to actually maybe craft a bunch of torches and some holders so that I can place them when I find a cave. And then in the morning we're going to go out and search for some ores. I'm going to search for a cave outside of my current exploration zone, in spite of the fact that that does kind of, yeah, risk me getting a bit lost. But that's the plan. Okay, let's see that we've made a bunch of those. I'm not sure if I'm going to need ore. Yeah, we now need, which is inconvenient. I now need some iron ore in order to be able to make the metal bits I need in order to be able to craft the torch holders that I don't have. So that's quite annoying. So the other thing I might do is check out my other chests that I've got all over the shop, just to see if I've got any iron ore in any of those as well, because I've certainly... Strange light there. Yeah, I've certainly had enough of that kind of thing so far, so I've probably got some just over there. Anyway, what I'll do is I will start filming again in the morning when I have found a cave, and then hopefully the video will stay a sensible length, and we'll be able to get on with some quality mining. So see you then. Well, it's the next morning, and I've found a fair few caves, but as usual the caves in this game do tend to go vertically straight down, which doesn't make for easy mining. Also, I have been unable so far to make any torch holders because I haven't got any iron, but I'm rather hoping that this thing here is iron ore. Copper ore. Okay, we've got various different types of ore in the game, including mithril. I don't think there's anything we can do. Most of the ores we can't actually make anything. Oops, can't make anything out of at the moment. but no doubt that will come in another update pretty soon. Have I got all of that? I think I have. And I've left myself down a hole, obviously. Okay, and there's another bit of ore over here, which I found. And this might be iron ore. I'm hoping so, because iron ore is pretty much the only thing, sorry for the darkness, that we can actually use in our furnace at the moment. And I'm having to do this in the dark. As I say, I cannot make any more torches or torch mounts until... let's see, we've got coal, dirt. Oh, here it is. Iron ore, excellent. Right, so the reddish one is iron ore. And yeah, it's a bit sort of chicken and egg, really. I can't make any torch mounts to see when I'm mining till I've mined up some iron ore. And I couldn't find any metal in any of my chests, which was really annoying as well. So I've got a bit more there by the look of it. Okay, and that's pretty much it for there. And then I've got a big hole, and there's another cave up there, but I cannot get across to it because there's a big hole in the way. And I have no idea what's down there or if I can even get out if I go down there. So I'm going to ignore that one for the time being. And hope that I can get back out here, but I'm not entirely sure that I can. But this is why I've got some of this stone. Although it could be pretty difficult to place stone exactly where you want it to go. No, not in front of me. I need it. Oh, never mind. That's good enough. Ah, can't get out. Okay, and then there was another cave, and this is where I'm hoping I don't lose track of lose my sense of direction, and yeah, lose track of where I'm meant to be. There's another cave over here, I think. Can't see a thing. Much as I like the grass in this game, it does rather block, it's this one here I think, it does rather block your ability to see anything much at all. Okay, so I've kind of dug my way down into this one. And there's a lot of this stuff here, which I guess is coal ore. Which I guess we're going to need eventually to fuel the furnace. At the moment, the furnace doesn't require any fuel, so it's bonus-free smelting. But eventually it's going to require fuel, and I would guess coal will be it. And maybe our barbecues and stuff will require fuel as well. That'll probably be coal too. There we go. So how much coal do I have? 34, and I have 19 iron ore, which is pretty pathetic. And some copper ore and some good old stone. And, yeah. And then I have no idea what's in here. Another big, deep hole. Which I don't want to go too far into, because one thing I do know with these caves is that unless you can leave a trail of breadcrumbs or in general torches, make good trails to find your way out of places, unless you can do that, you'll get lost in there. You won't be able to find your way out. So yeah, I'm going to leave that for the moment. Hello, sheep. Don't go down there. You might get lost. Okay, and hopefully, I just went along the valley bottom, so hopefully I'll be able to get back to my little section of the world by just running back in this direction, and hoping this is the correct direction. There's another cave here. There's loads of them all over the place, but generally they just go straight down like that. There's obviously a piece of ore there, but it's kind of bugging out, and it's right in the middle, floating. Hello, Daisy. some ways it's kind of easier to spot my habitation in darkness because it lights up. There's another cave there. Great big lump of coal ore there, but again, straight down. If you ask me, they need to sort that out so that here we are, so that your caves don't just go absolutely straight down, because it does make life a little bit difficult. I mean, obviously this cave of mine here went straight down to start with as well, and I had to sort of carefully mine my way into it. Okay, so let's check out this furnace now, see how that works. Might just have a bit of breakfast. Looking forward to the farming update as well. And I'm looking forward to there being water. Let there be water. Okay, so how's this work then? Turn on, off. Right, guessing that we're going to need to put some of this stuff in here. Do I have this in my hand? There we go. Up. So basically I can put, oh, this is quite cool. I can put ingots in there. Well, not ingots, just lumps of ore in there. Oh, stop bugging out. Can't quite reach these ones here for some reason. But I can put some in here as well. Should be able to fill up all of these, but for some reason I can't. I think that's it. Okay. So now, there we are. And I'm not quite sure how long in-game time this takes. Probably a similar amount of time to cooking your bacon. Okay, so here we are. It looks kind of like it's done. So I'm gonna turn that off and pick up my finished ingots, even though that's gonna burn my hands, I would have thought. But hey, maybe I'm wearing asbestos gloves. Oh, excuse me. So there we go, 19 iron ingots, and this means that I should be able to make what I need here. Let's see, no, we need iron plate and iron rod. Okay, looks like we can only make one type of iron rod now. Iron plate. Okay, we'll craft a couple of those, and then we'll craft a few of those, and then maybe I'll be able to make some wall mounts or torch mounts. Yeah, there we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 of them. Cool. So that's gonna help. Then I'm gonna be able to make. I'm gonna be able to get some torches where I need them. And in the meantime, there are my lovely iron ingots. And I might just have to make some more barrels to keep my stuff in as well. Where did that come from? I don't know. It's not quite what I meant. And then I'm just going to, for the moment, keep my other ores that I found so far in there. So apparently there's some cobalt ore as well, and mithril ore, and silver ore? I can't quite remember. There's at least half a dozen types of ore that are available in the game at the moment. So well worth looking around for all of those, I think. But again, provided, yeah, you've pretty much got to look further afield if you're gonna find anything new that's added to your game. Your game will still work, but the new content won't be available unless you go out of your little built-up zone. So there we go. So I hope that the next update I do, the next video I do, will be water, or possibly a farming update that will allow us to plant out some trees, because I really want to plant out my orchard here. or one that will allow us to tame and breed animals, because I would like to add some animals to my farm here as well. So all of those things, or any of those things, would be cool and welcome additions to the game. And in the meantime, I love the piano. In the meantime, thank you for watching, guys, and join me for the next exciting episode of Rising World, a work in progress. Bye bye, folks.